I mean, you may want to order yourself too and then give them as gifts because it's beautiful. Another popular item for you, and this is by Neogen. This is the Code 9. This is the Pore Mousse that I absolutely love. So I excuse that makeup on there. This is so incredible. It's like you booked an appointment with a dermatologist and you said, I want you to extract all that stuff, all that gunk, all that crud, whatever you want to call it. You know it's in your pores. And you spend a $50 copay a lot of times, and then they charge you $100 for that service. You're one and done. It's $25. It's just like going to the dermatologist. It basically takes all of that gunk out of the pores for you, and you're only spending $5 today to get it home, and it's free shipping. What I love, Chelsea, is you shake it up, girl, and you take the pop, you take it off, and then you're gonna see that it just foams up just a little bit like that. I'm just gonna, can you see that? I don't want it to spill everywhere. And it's just gonna come on out, and you put this on your skin. I love this. Now, you put it on your face, and of course on your pores, all that gunk is gonna come out, but you just massage it in for how long? How long do you massage this in? Until it disappears is what I did. Until it disappears. Yeah. You know, and then you wash it off. And you know, of course I don't have large pores on my hand, but when I put this on my face, Chelsea, my husband was like, what is all that black stuff on your chin? I was like, did I not clean my chin? It was my chin and my forehead. I felt like this part was okay. I obviously have the pores, large pores in my chin and my forehead. All this black stuff was coming out, and I said, honey, it works like that. This is fantastic, and this is also one of your #1 classic bestsellers. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, well, this is it. This is the famous Pore Mousse. In fact, if you guys like TikTok, head over there because this video has 6 million views on it right now. Why is everyone, 6 million people, going crazy for it? Because Pore Mousse goes where no other product can go when it comes to clearing out the 20,000 pores that you have on your face. Like, I know it's hard to wrap your head around that. We have 20,000 pores on our skin. If you just exfoliate the top of your skin, Debbie, all you're doing, which you should do, is removing the first dead layer. We're gonna show you this video because it's incredible. Pore Mousse utilizes Mother Nature to get into the pores and literally act like a magnet and gently pull out all of the dirt, the debris, the dead skin cells, the makeup that you thought you had gotten rid of, but you didn't. All of the skin that you're pinching at and messing with because you're wanting those pores to be clean, Pore Mousse can do it, and it literally does it, Debbie, in one application. So all you have to do is once or twice a week on dry skin is just take a little dollop of the mousse, and you're seeing Val do it there. You start to massage it all over your face, and it mixes and pulls out all that dirt and debris and yuck. And it's gross, my friends, because you can actually see all of the gunk that gets built up being released from your pores, but it's gentle and it's safe because you're not pulling or tugging, Debbie.
I mean, look at that. Do you see the little black beads, Val? I always tell my husband, leave the bathroom when I'm doing my beauty routine, because he's like, what is that? Okay, Val looks the most beautiful with that gunk on her face. And this is why, because you just wipe it off. I rinsed mine off. You can wipe it off. You can rinse it off. But look, you should see the little black debris. And I think that it's fantastic because I've booked one of those appointments with the dermatologist before, those estheticians, or you could go to a dermatologist esthetician. They charge you by the hour for that. And look at that. When that comes out,
it's amazing.
I felt like, Chelsea, my skin felt like just like a sheet of glass. Like it just was so clear. And it reminds me of when you want to see how nasty your cell phone is, and they put that light on there, and then you're like, oh, you see all this junk on your cell phone. I feel like this, you know, marine algae does the same thing, acts like a magnet, and it pinpoints on your face where all the gunk is. And it's not that we didn't clean well, it just takes a lot to extract all of that, and this is the easiest way to do it, and it's not painful, and your skin looks like $1,000,000. Love it.
It does. Listen, everyone needs to do it, whether you're 18 or you're 80. If you're in your teens, if you're in your 20s and you're always picking at your skin, we know that that's a no-no because you shouldn't be squeezing your skin, right? Because that can cause issues. This actually, and then if you're like me and you're in your 50s and you see the pores look stretched out and your makeup is sitting in those pores, this is going to clean out those pores, so that it looks like a sheet of glass. But let's talk about the ingredients and the technology, because there's nothing like pore mousse out there. That's why it's such a worldwide craze. So it is actually made from red algae, not algae that actually is on the top of water, Debbie. It's algae that grows deep in the ocean. This red algae is one of the most expensive skincare ingredients there is. It is packed with powerful antioxidants and minerals that are so good for your skin. Now, when you apply it, it actually works as this magnet, and it's combined with safflower and collagen, and it helps to gently lift out all of that dirt and debris. And Debbie, the scientists at Neogen are so advanced that they even put it in this can. There's a reason for it, and that's because we want to protect the integrity of the marine algae ingredients. And so it's sensitive to light. And so we even protect it so you're getting a fresh dose every time. 76% of the can you're getting home is actual red algae, Debbie, which is just phenomenal. So just a little dollop. You don't need to go crazy like me. Like, that's all you need right there. And you can see that it's white. It's not, there's nothing in it. It's when it starts to mix with your pores that it pulls out all of that gunk, Debbie.
Well, and I like how light this is. It's a light mousse, so I sprayed it so you would know how light it is. I mean, when you go to, if you've ever booked one of those appointments with estheticians and dermatologists and they extract from your pores, it can be very painful. It works, but it can be also very expensive, where you walk out of there, you spend a $50 copay, or maybe you don't spend a copay at all and you spend $100. You have beautiful skin, but this is doing the same thing. It's $25 and it's a light mousse. So you're just gonna massage it in until it disappears. And of course I put on a lot, but it's just gonna disappear in your skin, and it's so light, and when you put it on for your pores, it's just gonna bubble up. So I can see it, you know, bubbling up. I can feel the little debris. You're gonna feel little debris on your skin. So I don't know if you can see it, but I can certainly feel it. And it's like these little black things. They almost look like little blackheads. But when it gets very clear like that, you're just gonna come over and then you're just gonna rinse it off, and your skin is going to feel like a baby's bottom. I don't know how else to say it. It's so smooth, it's so soft, and it looks so clear. That's what it is. So the gunk for me were my large pores, because a lot of you, if you don't have large pores, this is not for you. But as you age, to me, those pores, you're like, where did that come from? Where did that come from? For me, it was in my chin area and it was in my forehead that I saw all the black stuff. And you're gonna feel it. And then you have to wipe it off, and then you see so I don't want you to get scared. When you wipe it off, you're gonna see all the gunk, just like Valerie's gonna do. And that gunk means it's no longer in your skin. So when that's coming out of your pores, then, you know, your makeup goes on better. I found that it just looked clearer, and it felt squeaky clean, but it didn't feel tight. And that was very important, that it didn't feel tight to me, because that can happen sometimes. This is wonderful if you want all of that gunk out of your skin ASAP. It happens in seconds.
Yeah, it does. And so we're taking a look at Val, and I just want to make sure everyone gets it. There's 20,000 pores on your face. I had no idea. You can see that that's the combination of the product pulling out, all that turns black because it oxidizes when it gets out that dirt, makeup, and debris. I want you to think about something for a second. When you apply an $80 serum or a $200 serum that you bought to help with your wrinkles, and you apply it to skin that has pores that are clogged, it has nowhere to go. You have to keep those pores clean. So just once a week, if you want your skincare to work better, if you want your skin to look like a sheet of glass, like, you can put your makeup on and it doesn't cake. It doesn't get, you know what happens when your skin is blue? It's filled with pore stuff, gunk. Your makeup doesn't go on right. No. So it's one little dollop, and you're using ingredients that are powerful but natural. I mean, 76% of this can is actual red algae. That's unheard of in the world of skincare. I know it seems fun, but it's so far advanced in its technology. You guys are gonna love it. I'm telling you, your makeup's gonna look great. There's no more pinching or squeezing, Debbie, trying to get rid of those things on your face. And I don't know about you, Debbie, if you've ever tried one of those strips or something harsh on your face,
oh yeah,
you know, that could be tough. So once a week, to have that beautiful glass-like skin.
And I love that it's not painful. You guys, this is the lowest price we've ever had it. This is a classic bestseller Neogen. And this is, it basically is the highest end, high skincare luxury line when you go to South Korea, and we're able to give you something that's exclusive that you can't find at Ulta and Sephora. You can find Neogen, but you cannot find the Pore Mousse. So the lowest price today, we've had 3 today's specials on it, and I would